Remote sales reps, let's quickly talk about why intro videos are so important for landing sales jobs. First and foremost, the intro video allows business owners, allows interviewers, allows sales recruiters, whoever is the one interviewing you, allows them to assess multiple things at once very quickly, much faster than looking at a resume. And it gives them a much better picture than just looking at stats and numbers and words. As you understand, the sales role is a lot about communication skills. It's a lot about how you come across, how genuine you seem. It's a lot about tonality. And these things can all be looked at through the lens of a quick intro video rather than someone putting up big numbers on a sheet of paper and then showing up and not having some of the intangibles, not having the communication skills, not having the poise, not having the whatever is required on the tonality side, energy side, vibe side that's required for that specific offer. Each offer is looking for something slightly different, but every offer wants to see certain things like confidence, certain things like coherence and not stuttering, and consistency in speech, certain things like determining, do you have the equipment to perform in the role? They want to see all of these things, and the intro video puts it plain and simple. It's really three things that are going to go into your intro video that they're assessing right off the bat. One, like I said, your communication skills, confidence, coherence, like stuttering, can you speak straight? Do you have some excitement in your tone? Do you come across like, if they were to plug in their pitch in the way that you're speaking, in the way that you're selling, would this be convincing to them? Would this be something that they would want to see you sell their service like? Do they have the equipment readiness, the look, the vibe? Are you in a dedicated space, office type space where they can have you presentable in front of prospects for their niche, especially B2B where you're talking to high level business owners? Do you have the camera quality, the microphone quality, all of these things, the good lighting, decent lighting? Again, doesn't have to be the craziest, most expensive stuff, but is it decent enough to where you're understandable, where you're not chipping, where you look clear on video, where you can sell products and services that are worth thousands of dollars and you look like you could afford the service yourself in some way, shape, or form? At the end of the day, they want to see that you're presentable. They want to see that you can communicate. And then do they care about the stuff that's on the resume? Then do they care about the track record and the cash collected and the closed deals and all of these things and the revenue generated and all of these things? They want to see, how do you look? How do you present? How do you show up? That is why the intro video is so important, because if you have all the track record, but you can't come presentable, they're not going to want to hire you. And it's a big waste of time for business owners to look at resumes, read through, be like, I like this person, I like that person, to only then invite them to an interview and see that they lack confidence. They don't have the communication skills. They're timid. They're awkward. They're weird in the way that they show up. They don't have a setup. I've seen people try to land remote sales jobs with nothing but an iPhone. They don't even have a laptop, right? They don't have a microphone. They don't have the equipment. And it's a big waste of time for business owners to go through resumes, invite to interview, and then find this stuff out later. So the intro video is the number one asset that's going to land you interviews. And I've made lots of videos on this. I've talked about this tons of times in our trainings, and I'm going to keep talking about it, because until people understand how important it is, we got to rehash and reiterate that you need to nail this intro video if you want to land interviews. I've seen people land tons of interviews, 10s, 20, 30, 40 interviews in a month with a great intro video, and people getting almost no interviews. And then when I look at their intro video, it's not very good. And as soon as they make that switch, they too start landing tons of interviews. So if you can nail this one thing, it will make a massive difference for how many offers are put in front of you, no matter how good you actually are at sales. That's just how it is. And if you need help crushing the intro video, click the link down below at the very bottom of the description. We've got a community. It's free to join. You can post your intro video in there. I will look at it. I'll give you feedback. You can bring it to our free Monday calls. There's also a calendar link where you can book and jump on our group calls. It's free every single Monday. Jump on, bring your intro video. I will review it for free and give you feedback on that intro video. And we will make sure you have a killer one so you can go out and land interviews. Hopefully that helps. See you guys in the next video.